Welcome to California. The land where dreams are born. The sun always shines, and every corner tells a story. From the sparkling beaches of Malibu to the granite giants of Yosemite. From the movie stars of Hollywood to the magic of the Golden Gate. In this video, we take you deep into the heart of one of America's most extraordinary states. From peaceful coastal towns and lively cities to towering mountains and timeless landmarks. California is more than just a place on the map. It's a world of wonder waiting to be explored. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, join us as we rediscover the top destinations that make California unforgettable. Bodega Bay. Nestled along California's rugged northern coast, Bodega Bay is a peaceful seaside village that offers a break from the rush of everyday life. Here, time seems to slow down. With its foggy mornings, fresh ocean breeze, and dramatic cliffs, Bodega Bay creates the perfect mood for reflection and calm exploration. Whether you're savoring freshly caught seafood, walking along the shoreline, or watching the waves crash against the rocks, this charming coastal town is a hidden gem worth discovering. It's also steeped in film history, famously featured in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, giving it an eerie but fascinating touch. San Francisco. San Francisco is a city like no other, a blend of cultures, colors, hills, and history. The city pulses with creativity, innovation, and old-school charm all at once. Every street feels like a story, from the painted Victorian houses in Alamo Square to the lively food stalls at the Ferry Building. Ride the iconic cable cars, explore eclectic neighborhoods like Haight-Ashbury and the Castro, and enjoy the stunning city views from Twin Peaks. San Francisco isn't just a destination. It's a feeling. A place where every corner has a soul. Golden Gate Bridge. No trip to California is complete without standing in awe beneath the Golden Gate Bridge. Stretching across the San Francisco Bay, this rust-colored marvel of engineering is more than just a bridge. It's a symbol of American resilience and imagination. Whether you walk, bike, or drive across it, the view is unforgettable. Early morning fog or golden sunset, this landmark transforms with the light and always leaves visitors breathless. Hollywood. Step into the world of cinema and dreams in Hollywood, the global capital of film and fame. This is where stars are born and stories come alive. Stroll down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, pose beside handprints at the Chinese Theater, and feel the buzz of Tinseltown. But beyond the glitz, Hollywood offers creativity, history, and urban adventure. With museums, street performers, vintage shops, and the always iconic Hollywood sign watching over it all. Alcatraz Island. In the middle of the chilly San Francisco Bay lies Alcatraz Island, once home to some of America's most notorious criminals. Today, the island stands as a powerful reminder of a dark chapter in U.S. history. Take the ferry across and wander through the haunting prison cells. Listen to audio tours narrated by former inmates and guards, and feel the eerie silence of a place that once held Al Capone. The views back toward the San Francisco skyline make the trip even more surreal. Sausalito. Just a short drive or ferry ride from San Francisco, Sausalito offers a complete change of pace. This small coastal town feels more like a Mediterranean retreat than part of California. With its houseboats, hillside homes, and laid-back charm, Sausalito is a favorite for artists, writers, and those seeking tranquility. Stroll along the marina, browse local art galleries, and enjoy a cup of coffee with a panoramic view of the bay and city beyond. Often overshadowed by its famous neighbor, Oakland has quietly grown into a vibrant, culturally rich destination in its own right. Known for its diversity, creativity, and resistance, Oakland pulses with community energy. Explore the beautiful Lake Merritt, dive into incredible global cuisine, discover murals on every block, and experience the deep music and arts scene. It's a city that's proud, resilient, and constantly evolving. Lake Tahoe. Nestled between California and Nevada, Lake Tahoe is a year-round wonderland. In winter, it transforms into a snowy paradise perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and cozy cabin stays. In the summer, the clear turquoise waters invite you to swim, kayak, and sunbathe on quiet beaches. Surrounded by pine forests and mountain peaks, Tahoe offers outdoor adventure for every traveler, whether you're chasing adrenaline or simply peace. Sacramento. Welcome to Sacramento, California's capital city, and a place where history meets modernity. Step back in time in old Sacramento, where wooden sidewalks and historic buildings take you to the Gold Rush era. Visit the beautiful California state capitol. Then explore a city full of hidden gems. From farm-to-table restaurants, to craft breweries, to local art spaces. Sacramento may not be flashy, but it has depth, character, and authenticity that's hard to find elsewhere. Yosemite National Park. Finally, we arrive at Yosemite National Park, a place of awe-inspiring natural beauty. With its towering granite cliffs, cascading waterfalls, ancient forests, and sweeping valleys, Yosemite is not just a park, but a sacred space. Marvel at the massive presence of El Capitan, the dreamy beauty of Yosemite Falls, and the quiet stillness of Mariposa Grove's giant sequoias. This is a place to disconnect, breathe deeply, and reconnect with nature on the deepest level. Big Sur. Stretching along California's central coast, Big Sur is one of the most breathtaking drives in the world. Imagine towering cliffs, crashing waves, winding coastal highways, and redwood forests all in one place. As you cruise along Highway 1, every turn reveals dramatic ocean views that look like postcards come to life. Stop at McWay Falls, a waterfall that drops directly onto a beach, or hike through Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park. It's not just a destination, it's a spiritual experience. Monterey and Carmel-by-the-Sea. Monterey is a historic coastal town famous for its aquarium, marine life, and scenic beauty. Walk along Cannery Row, go kayaking with sea otters, or explore the Monterey Bay Aquarium, one of the best in the world. Just south, you'll find Carmel-by-the-Sea, a fairy tale beach town known for its storybook cottages, white sand beaches, and art galleries. Together, they form a perfect blend of adventure and charm. And there you have it, a journey across California like no other. Each location tells a different story. Each one invites you to experience something new. Whether you're chasing adventure, nature, or culture, the Golden State has a wonder waiting for you. Like, comment, and subscribe to join us on more breathtaking travels around the world. What's your favorite spot in California? Let us know in the comments below. Hit the bell icon to never miss an adventure.